Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, ready to get underway. And the batter now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. There's a strike at the knees, and a new season is officially underway. Ball one there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Tommy Pham, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one sliced foul. One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with two strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Paul Skeens. Chris, a pretty remarkable season on the mound for him.
Yeah, just a real solid season last year, finishing with a sub-2 ERA. That's getting it done. That is not having more than maybe one subpar start in the season. It's pretty much domination from wire to wire. And when you can do that against good hitters today that are looking to get the ball in the air, hit the ball over the fence, and slog, really impressive in what he did last year, and I only expect him to build on it this season.
Xavier Edwards in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
High fly ball out to center field. Cruz makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Ripped to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. Inning over. Back here in Miami, top of the second, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Dave Lawrence is signed to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Close, but called a ball. Counts full, 3-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire. Rudder takes off, ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0. Brian Reynolds here.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And it's fouled away. Stays alive. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here on opening day. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2. One down, bases empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. And delivers outside. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's McCutchen. Yeah, that's fouled off. McCutchen goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The pitch to McCutchen. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And now the count is even. Reynolds, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Dane Myers. Schemes back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Otto Lopez at the plate now as he chases after that one. Up and in. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that one ripped to left. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there are 2 down. Jacob Young now at the plate. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. He's got it, and that is that. So they make. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. So the lineup flips over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Outside low. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-1.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Comebacker to the mound. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Pham in now. Outside. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go back here at Lone Depot Park. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Agustin Ramirez gets him to chase after that one.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
1 ball.
That's outside. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
That misses. 1-1. Fastball is outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the air, left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's 2 down. Heriberto Hernandez, the next to hit. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 out, space is empty. Outside with a breaking ball. And he dodges that fastball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now, Nick Gonzalez. Popped in the air, left field, and that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Here comes Gonzalez. He'll score easily. And they put up the stop sign at second.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. Into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corners, still nobody out. Now it's going to be Brian Reynolds. And that one clips the corner. Traffic on the bases with one already in here on opening day. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's down and away. That's towards center. Young squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're up by 3. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To short, could be 2. Lopez to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. So 2 runs, 3 hits. Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conine. To the right side, Gonzalez. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Into center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That misses.
1 ball, 1
and
strike.
the count even 1-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
No, that's
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Nick York. Line to left. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
On the ground to third, Vargas gets it to first.
He's out.
And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Ball 1, no strikes on Kiner
Ball
Falefa.
1, no strikes.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they back here at Lone Depot Park. Now at the plate, Dane Myers. Myers measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Line drive. Cruz makes the grab. 2 down.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the catcher,
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins.
And there's one thing on his mind this at-bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And foul ball. That one missed. Young leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Inside ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Miguel Vargas will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Cruz. And the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Tommy Pham. Outside corner, there's a strike. Foul ball there. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what,
now
pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Gonzalez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball.
Here comes the...
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 84, Blake Becker.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Just missing there. And it's 3-2. To third, Vargas. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Heriberto Hernandez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Up the middle, Connor Falefa fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Xavier Edwards now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on here on opening day. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Gonzalez over to first. That's the 3rd out. And the Marlins. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now Spencer Horwitz. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Nope.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that misses.
3 balls.
And now 3-0. And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
McCutcheon stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
York up for the third time here. Watches that one
outside.
miss.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming around third is Reynolds. He's safe, and they lead by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. So
here comes the manager.
Pitching for the Marlins.
Here's Joey Bart now. Fastball for a strike. The other way. Base hit. They're waving McCutchen home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. There's the strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Fly ball down the line. Myers makes the grab. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Stepping in, Dane Myers. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it remains 2-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Just off the outside corner. And now it's 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Slice to right and foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
1 gone, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. And that one fouled off. Myers at first, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Lopez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. The 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Marlins.
And up next for Miami, Jacob Young. 1 for 2.
Young.
And first offering is fouled off. The Pirates leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Number 47 getting loose out there. Baraki also throwing.
Ball 1.
Outside low. Ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Ball two.
And they'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and the leadoff man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And a big swing and a miss. Jung, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Ground ball could be two. Slings to second. On to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, he's got.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 47.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the catcher up to hit, Agustin Ramirez. He is struck out, and he is walked. Not even close there. 1-0. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Gonzalez makes the grab, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Popped foul out of play off to the right. The Fish down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Carmen Majinski, the young right-hander, up and throwing. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Popped up, Connor Falefa makes his way towards it. Brings it in. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Heriberto Hernandez digs in now. On the ground to third, York. The throw to first. Marlins set down in order. We're back.
Now
it's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Anthony Bender. Tapped back up the middle. Fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Reynolds in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that's outside. One down, base is empty.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Bender throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. To first, might be two. Here's Lopez for one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here in Miami, all set for the bottom of the ninth. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Foul ball. Got him swinging. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
That misses, and it's 1-2. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Tap foul at the plate.
Inside, ball one.
Edwards leads off first with one away. And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Off the sculpture, it's a home run. That did some damage. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Manager out of the dugout. So they turn to their closer, Dennis Santana. A chance at his first save of the year. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Dane Myers. Here's a rocket out to left. Coming on is Pham to make the play. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Two outs. Swing and a miss. A bat goes flying.
0-2 is the count.
Santana is just one strike away. Two-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates collect their first win of the season.
These players know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat.
It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Edward Cabrera.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
That's out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and that's ball one.
1-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Tosses to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Nick Gonzalez at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Leading off, Xavier Edwards.
For the Marlins, the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
Keller picks to first. Edwards back in on a dive. Next to hit, Griffin Conine. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. One down. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Just missed. Edwards leads off first with one away. Keller throws over. Edwards dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. That's way outside. And now it's 3-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Top of the second at the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Brian Reynolds here.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 10, Brian.
And that misses. And that's ball one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
No score here in the second. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they do get. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. That's to third. And that one handled. Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1. Dane Myers getting ready to hit. First pitch swinging. Keller, a former All-Star, 28 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2014. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bart snags it for the second out. Jacob Young, the next up for the Marlins.
The center fielder, Jacob Young.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Yo one. Fly ball center field. And that is that. We'll move to the Cabrera back to work. Inside, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Chopped out in front of the plate. And that chance handled. Slings to first. And McCutchen is out. Nick York, the next Pirate to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Joey Bart, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Outside low, and a count even 1-1. On the ground, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the third, and here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And now it's even up.
Strike.
That one missed.
2-1.
Close, but called a ball. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Agustin Ramirez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And 1 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And that's in for a strike. Man at first, one away. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Back to the top of the Miami order, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And up next for Miami, Griffin Conine. Strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Fires to second for one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of in there at the knees. Strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Now it's 3-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Otto Lopez. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that is out of play.
No.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now
digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jacob Young. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. Inside, just missed. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Right through there for a strike. Reynolds, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
In for a strike. 2-2 now.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
3-2.
In the dirt. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that'll do it. Pirates. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Miguel Vargas. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, 2 ball. The flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
At the plate, Heriberto Hernandez. And there's a foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Horowitz makes the play, and there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Nick York. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Young settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. This is Joey Bart. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouled off down the right side.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
0-2 now. Rips one to right. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And that's a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Nope,
anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one is upstairs. The other way. They got it for out number 2. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Fought off foul.
Ball.
Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering misses. Full count now. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Keller back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Carmen Mlodzinski loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Baraki warming up as well. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one down. Digging in, Kyle Stowers. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one misses up and in. 1-0.
No strike.
1 out, bases empty. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Man at first, and now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez has grounded out a couple of times. The shortstop takes the ball. Stowers, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Reynolds brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. Swung on, belted. Back there. Going, gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. The good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
Carmen Mlodzinski comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Jacob Young, the next up for the Marlins. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This to third, and that chance handled. in plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Enriquez.
There's a strike. Next offering upstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That just misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's O'Neal Cruz. This one lifted in the air, left field. Myers sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Spencer Horwitz. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And ball 1.
1-1.
Just missed. Line drive. Now a jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 4-0. Bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This one in the air, center field. Cruz settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. And now here's the Marlins DH, Heriberto Hernandez. His 2-run homer back into 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Reynolds hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Now a chance for Griffin Conine. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And now maybe extra bases. Coming home. The relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home, here's the throw to the plate. Safe, and it's now a 6-run lead. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Hit in the air, center field. That is the inning. They get 2 runs.
Now pitching for
We go to the 8th, and now the DH,
Number
Andrew
37.
McCutchen. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Bender.
Swing and a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Up next for the Pirates, Nick York. Just missed.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Right there, does a great job of
Now
staying in the
batting,
big
the
part of the
catcher,
field. Man, there are a
Joey
lot of hits there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Young makes the grab, 1 away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate, 1 for 3. Just missed. McCutchen, the lead runner, out at second. York over at first with 1 away. Young. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Pham in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's in there. 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one 95 to finish him off. And we're back. And now here is Dane Myers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, right field. Reynolds trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Jacob Young now at the plate. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And that one popped in the air, left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's
Now
2 down.
The catcher,
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
1 strike.
Foul ball there.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. And 1-2.
Now pitching for
Ryan
Marlins.
Gusto gets the call from the pen.
Number 65.
And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Myers settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. On the ground, out to short. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
The throw to second. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting,
Well, they had the chance to turn it 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
The Pirates down to their final strike. Now he breaks his bat. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And there's a ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Braxton Garrett. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, primary pitch is an outstanding sinker. It's hard to pick up out of the hand, but in the last few feet really has arm side movement. Tough pitch for hitters to get the barrel of the bat on.
Here's Tommy Pham.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Swinging a foul straight back. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Pham gets his lead at first with nobody out.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Up and in. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And here is Nick Gonzalez. There's the strike. That misses the zone. And 1-1. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. The throw to third. And he's out. Here's McCutchen. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Johan Oviedo.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Oh, great stop. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
That one ripped. That's back. That's long gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Ring him up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Miami strikes first on the solo homer. It's now 1. New inning getting started. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Just missed. Garrett measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
On to first. 1 out in the second. Here's Joey Bart now. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it stays fair. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Leover Peguero. Out to short, Lopez. Off balance feet, there's 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 1 and the Pirates nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time and quickly one away in the second. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jacob Young. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Hit in the air, left field. Pham corrals it, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Next one misses. 2-1. Grounds one to short. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
3-2 the count.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Two outs. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. We head now to the back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Oviedo back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. That one way inside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Heriberto Hernandez digs in now. Lays out and makes the play.
The batter, number 9.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different.
Throws to first, and welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. That catches the corner. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Horwitz takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. One down. Nick Gonzalez will hit next. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Lopez. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Outside, that's a ball.
And that one fouled off. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away.
Two balls.
In the dirt. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Leave one. They're down 1-0. Back here in Miami, ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conant. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Fouled off left side. Upstairs. Now 1-2.
One ball.
I don't like to say
strikes.
he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
In the air, left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's one away. And now the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sawinski sizes this one up. He makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Now
2 down,
batting,
base is
catcher,
empty.
Agustin.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Agustin Ramirez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Now 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Now a fly ball to right center. Sawinski on the move. And that is that. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Ball one.
And that misses. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Bart, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Foul ball still 0-2. The Pirates down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Oh, and it hits the base. No play. That's an infield single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Reynolds in the box now. Takes strike 1. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. And misses inside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is down low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
On the ground to third. Vargas tossed to second, and that's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Otto Lopez. fouled off. He was late. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. High fly ball out to left field. Pham sizing this one up. Brings it in. 1 away. Dane Myers getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. But the solo shot stretches their lead. And we're back. And now Nick York. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch misses. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fired to second, and 2. In time to first for the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And now the lefty battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas under this one. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings. Oviedo back to work. There's a line drive to left field. Lunging, but it gets down. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 2 in this one. And a bunt towards third. And he barehands it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. And up next for Miami, Griffin Conant. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Hernandez around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it
Pitching for
Carmen
Pittsburgh,
Majinski on to pitch
number
here.
50.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Kyle Stowers. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Ramirez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Movement in the bullpen. Number 47 appears to be getting loose. Baraki getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw on a Gonzalez for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. Fastball is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
Runners
2
on
strikes.
first and third, 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're through 6.
Now pitching for the
So the
Marlins,
closer summoned from the bullpen,
Number
Ronnie
32.
Enriquez. He's making his second appearance of the season. Gonzalez leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
1
ton.
ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and that's ball 1. And that just misses. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And that's outside. Ball 1. The pitch to McCutchen. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Lopez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Bart at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3.
now pitching for
We're back in
Pittsburgh,
a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the 7th.
47.
Number 47.
Isaac.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now for the Marlins, Jacob Young. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Myers in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Runner at first with no outs here. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. And that's downstairs and outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Miguel Vargas now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. High fly ball out towards left field. Fan going back. And it hits the fence. One run across. Another comes in to score. And the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And the Pirates manager making
pitching for Pittsburgh.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here's the Marlins DH, Heriberto Hernandez. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home, the throw in, safe, and the runner from second scores on the play. It's 6-0. So a man at first. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 3. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. So they're at the corners now. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
There's a swing and a drive. And gone. And this place is rocking. And they add to their lead. It's 9-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 56.
And first offering is fouled off.
Chase Sugar.
That clips the corner. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. You're at the bottom of the 7th. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Catcher,
and now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez. And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. And takes low for ball 1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one misses. Now 2-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sawinski on the move to the gap and makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So up next, Otto Lopez. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, 1 now. And right back to the mound. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lake Backer.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Figueroa, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Reynolds now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one inside, and now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one the other way. Lopez. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit.
Center fielder, Jack
Out to short, Lopez. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. This one pretty well decided. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Jacob Young. Sugar, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Dane Myers digs in now. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-1. The Marlins up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Figueroa tosses across the first. 2 up, 2 down. Now the third baseman, Connor Norton, entered the game on defense. So this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Tracks it down for the out.
Now pitching for
Sam Hentges gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Slice down the right side. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple. Back to the top of the order now. And here is Tommy Pham. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer.
On the ground to short. To first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Last chance now for the Pirates. Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit, in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball,
1 strike away. Two outs. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take this one in a blowout.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. They put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Okay, all set to go. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That one outside. And this one is off and running. Fouled off down the right side. The other way. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Tommy Pham. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1. Alcantara, the former Cy Young Award winner, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Kiner-Falefa gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a slider misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
Off the
Count
plate
it 3-2.
inside. Ball 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Connor Falefa on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Stowers makes the catch, and there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Just missed.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. 2 outs, runner at first. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. That smash towards center. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On the hill here today, Braxton Ashcraft. It's singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Griffin Conine will hit next. First pitch, not close. Conine with 4 runs batted in his last game. That's to third. Zips it across. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Kyle Stowers. Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Marlins down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Sends it to first, and McCutchen is out. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, a great flip. In time. Got him. No runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie DH, Heriberto Hernandez. That's to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball. chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Agustin Ramirez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
To third. That ends the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Joey Vaughn.
Towards first, Stowers. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ball one, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike. They say you win. One out, base is empty. Got him swinging. Now the number 2 hitter, Tommy Pham. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll do it. So, no. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for Miami, Miguel Vargas, with just 1 hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. And that one hammered. Cruz going back. And it's gone. He hammers one out to center. His first homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Now here is Dane Myers. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Line to left, and foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that is strike 2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
It gets down, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on a line to center. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. All even at 1. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. That misses the zone. 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Low throw, and he can't pick it. Go-ahead run on base. And now the first baseman, Spence, runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brian Reynolds here. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here in Miami, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Heriberto Hernandez. That's outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball one.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Cruz puts it away, and there's one down. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. That one fouled off. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. It didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow-through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch way upstairs. Outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Inning over. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. In the first pitch, misses for ball one. McCutchen, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That's in there, and the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. In for a strike. Good slider. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And that's outside. And a swing and a miss there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a pop-up. Lopez. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Go down quietly. Still tied 1-1. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Next offering is outside.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now the left fielder, Dane Myers. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Now one miss. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Number 47 loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Baraki, the lefty, warming up as well. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Gets under it and pops it up. Gonzalez makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conant, 1 for 2. And that is out of play. Up the middle. And it gets by him. Manager out of the on the mound now for the Pirates, number 47.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap.
Now this one gets through. Vargas headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Headed for a slide, and he's safe. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Can't handle an up-and-in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Next to hit, Heriberto Hernandez. Coming on is Pham to make the play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that one misses up and in. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Pham, the next to hit, takes ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's a strikeout for the Sandman, his 2nd of the game. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Gonzalez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that one sliced foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Right side, Conine should have this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. 3 up. Well, we go bottom 6th. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And there's a foul ball. That missed by a lot. 1 and 2 to count. And that one off the outside edge. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. 0 for 2 in this one. Tap back up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. He's grounded out a couple of times. Hit hard on the ground is short. The throw to first. Marlins set down in order.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Max Meyer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball. Liner, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Edwards over to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Chase Sugar into the game. So digging in, Miguel Vargas.
Now
he's already homered in this game.
Number 56.
Swings through that one for strike one. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dowry Moretta loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Baraki, the power lefty, up as well. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2-0.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, Connor Falefa. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's going to be Xavier Edwards. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. And up next for Miami, Griffin Conine. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Kyle Stowers. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Marlins strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutchen. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's even up.
Just out.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Liover Peguero. You're in the box now. Take strike 1. Outside. 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything.
Stowers. Off balance feet. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there. This is Joey Bart. First pitch misses.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Connor Falefa in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So it's back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dauri Moreta. This is his first appearance of the season. Moreta, a 6'2" righty, 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
One and one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Carmen Majinski loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Out to center. Cruz squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Young, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball. And that's way high. And that is ball 1. Slider misses outside. Pitch is in there. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Right back to him on the mound. Out number 3. So no run.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Marlins.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Abner Uribe.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Gonzalez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
3 balls, no strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Out towards left center. Young in and to his right. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. And that one finds its way through, and that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard.
Runner on the go, and a count 1-2. The Pirates down to their final strike, and misses inside. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boog, he had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
Pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ryan Weathers.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike. And a foul ball. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Weathers fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call. And stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Here's Pete Alonso. Alonso matched a homer in his last game. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside low, and 1-1. And that's outside. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Young pulls it down, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab here, Clay Holmes. What do we need to know here?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Now, Griffin Conant. Foul ball there.
Runner, yes,
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Kyle Stowers now at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Pickoff moved to second, and he dives back in safely. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Up the middle, Lindor tosses to first, and he's out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Singing, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Swinging a foul straight back. Edwards stands at second with 2 gone. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Juan Soto now. That's outside. 1-0.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. So up next, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric.
That's inside. Weathers, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And they get Mullins for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And now it's filled up 3-2. Second inning here, no score. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
That one down the line, and that's foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mets strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Miami, and the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Holmes back to work. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The shortstop takes the ball. And the sweeper misses.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Stepping in, Jacob Young. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Misses inside. And the count even 1-1. Lopez on at first. Nobody out. Pickoff throw. And he's back in safely. Just missed. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
1-1.
First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Grounded to third, could be two. Throws to second for one. Over to Alonso, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Miguel Vargas digs in now. In the air out towards right center. Soto sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top half of the third inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Just missed. There's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Francisco Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
Top of the third, no score. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. And it's fouled away. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-2. Sets him down on strikes, and he strikes out the side. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dives and makes the catch.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
McNeil gets it to first. 2 away.
The right fielder,
So 2 down now,
18,
and here is Griffin Conine. Struck out swinging his first time. That one lined to left field, and that's base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. 0 for 1 so far. Left field, Nimmo. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Marlins leave 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Luis Angel Acuna. First offering, and it just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the polar bear strikes out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
In the air, center field. Young makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Heriberto Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The 1-1. Slow roller to first. Alonso. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Line drive. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 out, runner at second. Jacob Young, the next up for the Marlins. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
McNeil slings to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ramirez swings through it for strike 1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins in position, and the inning is over. No runs. Ryan Weathers will get back to work right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Jeff McNeil stands in. First pitch, and he just misses.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. That one not close, and it's 1-0. There's the strike at the knees.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
McNeil over at first with one away. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Leading off, Miguel Vargas. Holmes back to work.
Ball back outside.
Ball one, no strikes. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Next pitch is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. He's 0 for 1. And the sweeper misses for a ball. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That clips the corner. Misses outside, and the count is 3-1. Xavier Edwards in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. That catches the zone for a strike and a full count now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 2.
Xavier Edwards.
And he takes one right on the black. And that's strike 1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
First and second here, no outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball line to center. Base hit into the outfield. And the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo makes the grab on the run. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Stowers up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. The Mets have some action going in their pen. Ryan Helsley up and throwing. Soto, a left-hander, also throwing.
Inside,
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We're through 5. All tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 23, Max.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a breaking ball misses outside. Fought off foul. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. Swings through him for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That misses off the outside edge. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Fastball almost got him there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did.
1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Helsley.
Now pitching for the
and now here's the Marlins DH, Heriberto Hernandez. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And now Otto Lopez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Tyler Rogers, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Braley getting loose as well. This one popped up. Lindor makes the catch for the out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jacob Young. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand has to hurry. On the money, nice play. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And that's down and away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. He goes down looking. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball. So you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off. That's good pitching right there.
Go ahead run on base. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And that's downstairs and outside. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
2 on, 1 out. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Here comes the
Pitching for the Marlins, number 37, Anthony.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Conide sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Just missed. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground at first, Stowers takes it himself. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Helsley, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Miguel Vargas, the next up for the Marlins. Close, but call the ball. Ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Myers now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Two outs and a strike on the outside edge. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out. We're at the top of the 8th. At the plate, Luis Angel Acuna. That one the other way. Fair ball. Here comes the throw. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So the go-ahead run, it looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.